What is going on, everybody? Weedletwineedle here, and we are back again with another Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle, and this one's going to be against Mitch. And I battle this person on my Discord server, so if you are interested in battling me or other people on the Discord server, we have a nice community going on, so definitely check out the Discord. Now, before we get into the battle, I just want to give a shout out to Alejo. This person made a fan art of me, as you see right now. Has a Weedle on the shoulder, and he pretty much drew it from my facecam video, so shout outs to him. It's really nice, and I really wanted to showcase it. I would change my profile picture to it, but the James with boobs just kind of became my thing. It's actually my thing, so I can't change it. I'm sorry, but I love it. I love the art. But our teams are very fun, as you can see. He has a nice UU team. I have some UUs on here, but pretty fun team. I'm using Swellow, Z-move Regice. Again, I'm using it again because I wanted to. Okay, I know I'm trying to use different stuff every video, but I only have so many Pokemon, so if you see some similar ones, then yeah. So the background with Citra I kind of messed up, I noticed, so just try to ignore that. We're in some cool dark cave though, which looks pretty sick. So he leads with Charizard, I lead with my Togedemaru, and I'm just gonna go for the Nuzzle turn 1 because I know that Charizard can get paralyzed. I have the Sturdy ability, so he'll proc my weakness policy if he attacks me, and I can just Nuzzle and paralyze him for free. As he does bring in his Trevenant, and I'm able to paralyze that, thankfully. I could have Natural Cure, which I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna choose to switch out and bring in On the Hunt my Swellow. Swellow is I really like it. I like how Swellow can be used physically or special, but people really either love Swellow or just hate on it so much. It's like pineapple pizza. I don't know what it is. Swellow, some people love it to death, and some people just hate it. I don't know what it is. It's just people can't learn. People just don't like change. I don't know. But anyway, we're able to 2-KO the Trevenant, as we're able to luckily get the Paralyze hacks on him, but that's why I use Nuzzle, guys. Paralyze may have been nerfed, but I mean, it's still potent. So, in comes Archeops now, and I don't want to stay in, even though I'm confident that Moonburst is an easy 2-KO. So, I'm going to bring in my Sand Slash here, as the Archeops is going to go for the Sky Attack. Very scary. This guy's actually using the same Archeops that I used in one of my previous videos. Yeah, it's the Power Herb with the, Acrobatics Aftermath. Sky Attack's going to do about half to Sand Slash, because Sand Slash is a bulky monster. If it was a lone Sand Slash, I would have actually checked this Archeops better, which is actually sad to admit, because a lone Sand Slash is much inferior to regular Sand Slash in my opinion. Definitely cooler though, in my opinion. Cooler design, but could have been better. Anyway, I'm able to get my Stealth Rex here, just, Stealth Rex are broken moves, so may as well get them up while I can, as I'm able to face tank the Acrobatics like expected. As now, I'm just going to sack off my Sand Slash to the Archeops here. Stealth Rex are broken, they pretty much demolished my opponent's team, and I knew setting him up was going to give me a way bigger advantage in the Sand Slash killing or knocking off the Archeops would. So, in comes Togedemaru. My Sturdy is still intact, as he's going to walk into it and go for the Earthquake. Big mistake on his behalf, because he's going to bring me down to my Sturdy, as people don't even realize that this thing gets Sturdy, but it does, so yeah. As now I'm going to get Weakness Policy, and now it is time to annihilate this thing's butthole with the Zing Zap, as down goes the Archeops. So Squawk is going to die. I'm sorry for that, by the way. I'm very sorry about that. But in comes Fresh, his Regice. And by the way, I forgot to mention that we both have Regice in this battle. That is an interesting thing to note. So, gonna reveal that I have Reversal though, and he's just gonna be like, oh shit, okay. Alright, man. Alright, so, I mean, can't really say that was expected, but yeah, Reversal's the thing. So in comes Charizard, and he does outspeed me because I'm Togedemaru, as he's going to connect Fire Blast and knock out my Togedemaru. So Mecha Pika is going to go down, but whatever, it did a lot of work, honestly. As now I'm going to bring back in Swellow, as Swellow is going to be easily able to knock out this Charizard with Specs Boomburst, but I'm actually going to overprotect, thinking he's going to save it. I don't know why. Go for U-turn for no good reason. As I actually, no, I remember why. Because he told me he was a Z Sunny Day Charizard, so I wanted to see it, because I have Z Sunny Day Charizard myself. I'm actually going to be featuring one of my future battles, as yeah, Z Sunny Day Charizard's pretty cool. So he's going to use Sunny Day, get a speed boost, as he is Z Sunny Day with solar power. So I just wanted to see how much damage it could do to my Slowbro, because it is Assault Vest. So this was just out of curiosity, because I know the battle's pretty much won. You can't say this is BM, but I just want to see what this Charizard can do. So it's just out of curiosity, really. So Charizard is going to go for the Solar Beam. Nice shiny Charizard, as he's just going to pelt me with that Solar Beam, but I'm able to take it, actually, surprisingly, as now I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast. I don't know why I did that, that's going to be but the sun is up, so it's going to knock out the Charizard, as down goes the Zard. as I am max special attacks. I'm pretty sure Skull would have knocked it out too, but you know, just for style, you know. As then comes Arachnoid, and I was hoping I could outspeed it, but unfortunately Arachnoid's faster than me. Then again, I'm Slowbro, so what am I really outspeeding? Pukamuku. That's pretty much the only thing Slowbro can outspeed. Which is kind of sad, but Pukamuku's speed set is actually abysmal. It's actually 5. Like, I'm not even joking, but Pukamuku's speed set is 5, so it's just kind of upsetting. But, gonna bring in my Regice here, my Faceless, and now I'm going to go for my Z move, Z Gravity, so I'm gonna put my hand out because it's the Psychic Z move, and gonna get Special Attack, and gonna use Z Gravity, and, you know, make a shrink, and pop back up as Gravity intensifies. As now, since the sun is up, I'm going to take very little damage from this liquidation, except he gets a crit. Unfortunate, but what can you really do about that? As now I'm going to go for the Zap Cannon, and I miss, and I'm like, but I used Gravity! I used Gravity! Come on! So, that was a little bit upsetting, but regardless, I'm just going to go for another Zap Cannon here. I have no reason not to, as I'm going to fire off the Zap Cannon here. And if we're thankfully going to hit, bring him down to low health and paralyze him. So I'm hoping he gets fully paralyzed here, as unfortunately he does not. As down goes my Regice to the Leech Life. I think Zap Cannon has like 80 accuracy with Gravity up. I could be wrong. I'm not exactly sure how the accuracy works with Gravity, but I was pretty sure it was guaranteed, but I guess it isn't for like 50% accurate moves, which is understandable for moves like that. But I'm going to bring in my Swellow here, and he's going to switch into his underrated, his Komala, as unfortunately Boom Burst is going to sort of obliterate this thing, as poor Komala is going to have to take Specs Boom Burst from Swellow. I mean, I like Chatot a lot. Chatot, like one of my favorite Pokemon from 4th gen, but unfortunately Specs Swellow looks like he's just going to outshine it in every way, shape, and form in this gen. I'm going to try and use my legit shiny Chatot more, but man, Specs Swellow is just, whew, it's actually good, you know. Specs Swellow, you know, it's legit. I agree. Specs Swellow is actually really good, especially with hazards and stuff. I can just imagine this thing like being good in UU and stuff. I honestly, with its speed stat, that's the main kicker. I mean, its power isn't the strongest as like Chatot or, you know, Exploud, but that speed stat is not to be messed with, and it makes it so it can run Specs and have equal power with the other ones while being fast. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of cool. But that's gonna be the battle, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, liking the video really helps support my channel, and if you really want to support my channel and want to see more of my content, definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. But the question of the day is going to be, what is your favorite Pokemon side game? Now this includes like Pokemon Go, Pokemon Shuffle, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Ranger, Pokemon or whatever that game's called. But my favorite side game has got to be Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in general. I think that series is spectacular, and I've grown up with the game, honestly, and I've actually played the recent one, Super Mystery Dungeon, and it's actually pretty good. But that's gonna be the battle, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you guys in my next video. Alright? Peace.